Well, there was a lot that happened.
You're much more up in arms about it than I am, so.
Yeah,
I feel
not
like,
anymore.
but that's because you watched it live and I didn't, so.
Yeah, I mean, I think now that the time is kind of ticking on, I've had some time to think. I was in Twitter jail. You know?
Why were you in Twitter jail, Nikki?
Oh, God. Because apparently scumbag is a bad word, guys.
No, that's not why.
You know, see, this is the thing. I mean, it's fairly obvious to anybody who has listened to our podcast for the past probably 4 months, 4 to 6 months, that we do not like AEW. And we really don't like the people who run it.
Very true.
Very true. Now, basically, the douchebags who run it are douchebags. See, that I could have said douchebag, but I didn't. Anyway,
that was
so
the issue, but okay.
So Tama, here, the tweet is actually still up. Let's go. Yeah, mine's not because I was in Twitter jail, but Tama's is still up. So let's see what Tama said. He was talking some mad shit on Enzo. It was funny. But anyway, I have an idea. We should do an invasion angle, fuck shit up, and burn it to the ground, then leave.
Mm-hmm.
So, me, being myself, I said, yes, let's burn the bitch to the ground and screw those scumbags. Something along those lines. I don't remember what it said because honestly, I had to delete it. And I'm not happy about that. I am very not happy. So I get on Twitter this morning and it's like, you're in Twitter jail for 12 hours. Excuse me? Because somebody who is just a crybaby and
they took it as a terroristic threat, Nikki. I'm sure that's what it was.
No, that's not why they said
scared.
It was hateful. They said it was hateful content. It's very hateful.
Yeah, I don't understand why he didn't get knocked for that.
Yeah. But apparently I said something hateful and I'm a hateful person. Oh, I'm so hateful. What can I say?
I mean, you're not a hateful person.
Oh, hateful. Honestly, and that's like a tame thing. I could have said so much worse. I could have. But I didn't. You know why?
Why?
I'm not a hateful person. Mm-hmm. And it's because I'm a woman. Because, hey, Tama's tweet's still up. He didn't go to Twitter.
He's also a celebrity.
Well, Lottie freaking dog. You know, one of those little assholes would have reported him too.
Someone had to have. So this was somebody that didn't like you. Must be someone that follows you because they don't like you, kind of thing, like hater.
Well, here's the thing, though, is like none of my other anti that company bullshit was ever reported. Just that one. Just that one. Just that individual. Like, I've said so much worse than that on here, on Twitter, within the past weekend. And guess what? No, nothing. Nothing at all.
Well, you're back now.
I am back now on Twitter. I am back. Everything is good again. I hope the person who reported me grows a backbone. Because bless your heart. That's all I'm going to say. But you know who else had some crazy shit to say on Twitter? CM Punk.
He did, and then he deleted his.
Well, yeah, or he got reported.
Or both.
Because, they're either like, you can appeal it, but that can take 3 to 5 business days. Or you can delete it. And it have just your 12-hour suspension.
Or they told him to take it down.
Or somebody told him to take it down. But yeah, so The Miz made a little funny because he was on WWE Backstage last night, which I didn't even watch.
I did, actually.
You did?
I did.
I did
I
not.
like watching that show.
I like it. It's just sometimes I'm just like, ugh, so slow.
I like it because I can just leave it on kind of in the background.
Yeah.
And, like, pay attention whenever I want. And
Anyway, so they were kind of doing this thing, and the Miz is like, this was the greatest episode of WWE Backstage that ever happened. And Renee and Paige were like, oh, well, what about when this happened? What about when this happened? He's like, well, I didn't change the culture or anything.
But he was like, is this your favorite? This is the best one so far. And Renee's like, oh, it's up there. And he was like, no, what? Whoa, oh, I know which one. Oh, but what? Because I didn't change the culture like that. Yeah.
Well, Chick Magnet Punk did not like that at all.
No, he did not.
No, not at all. He thought it was.
He took offense.
He took offense. Majorly took offense of it. Because, on Twitter, and he didn't put this out like right after the episode ended. He didn't put it out like it was in the middle of the night. So I'm kind of like, Chick Magnet, were you drinking?
It wasn't super late, I don't think.
Well, it was late. It wasn't like, I mean, that show starts at 11 your time.
I feel like it was pretty soon after it. Hold on.
It had to have been at 11 my time. Here, I have the time. Oh, they don't have a timestamp. Frick. Well, anyway, the tweet says, go suck a blood money covered dick in Saudi Arabia, you fucking dork.
Yeah, I was starting to see when I screenshotted it because I screenshotted it and saved it.
Here, I responded to it so I can give you a rough time because it was within, like, in the first hour.
Hold on. I remember.
It says 22 hours ago.
He posted.
Oh, 11:40 my time.
So, yeah, it was
1:26
my time. So, yeah, it was like
midnight.
An hour and a half after
it was midnight, roughly, his time. And he was not happy.
Nope. I mean, to be fair, the line's pretty good.
I mean, I enjoyed it. But then
I don't think that was the right person to take it out, to use that particular line on. I mean, I could think of some other people to use line on.
Can I just say, though, I laughed. My first reaction was like...
I felt bad for Miz just because Miz is such a nice guy. But, like, the line was good, but it was wasted. Like, use it on, like, Brock Lesnar or something. Or Vince,
But apparently they don't get along. Like, there's some kind of feud there.
I can see Punk not liking him because he didn't start in the Indies. He did a little bit in the Indies, but, like, can't come up in the Indies. I can see Punk not liking that.
That's not why. I
could see it, though.
It's because the Miz got to main event at WrestleMania before he did. And the Miz got all those movies. And remember how Punk was supposed to be in, like, I think it's like Marine 2. Like, the one the Miz didn't do. And then Randy Orton was in it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. 3, so that was supposed to be Punk's movie, but then they fucked around and put Randy in the spot.
But I can see that all stemming from the fact that he's a nobody, he's a reality star. Like, you put him in. Oh, yeah. I can see him saying that.
But, like, that's just the things that we know that Punk hates him for.
Well, I mean, Miz even said last night on the show, he was like, he's like, nobody in the locker room liked me. And he was like, and I tell you what, when I had my first title, which one did he get first? The WWE title or the World Heavyweight? Because he had both. He just had WWE, right?
It was the WWE because he had that Hate Me Now promo that was really good.
Yeah, but he's like, I especially didn't get in, nobody liked me then. He was like, everybody basically said like everybody treated him like shit, nobody liked him. And Christian was like, yeah, when I met you, I've told you before, when I met you, I thought you'll be gone in 6 months. So like he was like, yeah, nobody liked me, everybody hated me.
Yeah. He said like the first person who actually gave him a chance was John Morrison. I'm like, He's like, everybody hated me otherwise. I'm like, oh, that's nice.
Poor guy. But then he was talking about him and Maurice, and it was so cute. He went and bought a French book to learn how to talk to her.
That's adorable.
He was like, we were sitting in a parking lot, and I was trying to talk to her for like 3 hours, and he was like, and I kept thinking, this girl is amazing. This girl is so amazing. She's like the perfect woman. He's like, and I went straight home, and I went to the bookstore and bought a French book.
Well, and now she's teaching both their kids French.
Mm-hmm. So cute, though.
Can I just say Monroe Sky is like the cutest kid in the world?
She is cute.
She's so cute. She looks just like him and his mom. I'm like, oh, she's a Miz. She's a Miz, that one. Like nothing like Maurice. Just him and his mom.
At least it's not his dad.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah. At least she looks like Mrs. Miz.
Yeah. True.
Yeah.
I thought it was a good episode, though, guys. You should watch it. I thought it was pretty good. They've taken out the whole cutting a promo segment thing, which I think is good. Or they haven't done it lately anyway.
Well, what messed up my thing was they had a basketball game run over here. So, like, half of it wasn't even recorded.
Ah.
Yeah. So I have to go try, if that happens on FS1, I have to go seek out.
You would enjoy the Miz part. It was sweet.
Yeah. Literally, it cut off, like, midway through the Miz part. So I was like, what? Why am I going to try to watch?
True.
I won't be able to see the rest of it. But, yeah, and there's a lot of people saying it's a work.
You know, at this point, who knows? That's why I thought maybe why he deleted it, because, you know, Seth started all that stuff, and then they made Seth delete it, supposedly.
Yeah. And then, what did I say earlier? I said, here was my thought process behind it. It was, okay. Sorry, I'm yawning, guys. Basically, either he's trying to get fired, he's trying to get Vincent Hunter to stop begging him to come back. He's showing them that he's still a loose cannon, because he is. Or it's a work.
Well, you know, there's all these rumors about people in Chicago saying he's been seen at like different gyms and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And people are saying maybe the reason why he's not on there every week is because he is doing training.
I don't know. But here's the other thing you have to take into account. He's been like showing up at mystery shows all over the country this whole entire time. Like, remember how there was that story that some masked person did the GTS at a random indie show with like 100 people at it? That was actually Punk. He just like shows up and, you know. So like, it's not like he hasn't done anything.
I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen.
That was my thought process behind it. Was like, he still technically can do it because he's been hiding and doing it.
He's definitely not going to do any more MMA, so.
No.
That's done.
I mean, the rumor, he's actually the second odds-on favorite for the Royal Rumble.
But you know what would be awesome is him and Brock having a feud. Like, I would love it just because imagine the promos Heyman could cut on him for failing at MMA.
And Punk would go right back.
I know.
But then it puts Paul Heyman in a spot, too.
True, but still, it would be really entertaining.
The OG Paul Heyman guy versus the secondary Paul Heyman guy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, because here's the thing is I think they would put him on SmackDown. And Brock's not on SmackDown. Oh my God, though. Him and Roman. Oh.
That would be good.
Oh, God. But the only bad thing is it would make Roman look terrible. It would, like, the promos would be, it would be like that time John Cena was like, I can't retire because people like you can't get it done.
That's true.
It's true.
But, like, here's the thing. Like, I feel like there's so many you have the Punk rumor, the Cena rumor,
the Paige rumor,
and the Edge rumor.
Well, so, like, AJ Lee was another one. Paige was another one.
So, like, imagine if some of these people come back. Like, it's going to be a very interesting WrestleMania if one or more of these people come back.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what to think.
Like, I was talking to someone about Edge, and they're like, well, if it is true and Edge does come back, he's going to want to work with somebody he's familiar with.
Yeah.
And the two people I can think of are Cena and Orton.
But they already said if Edge ever comes back, he's not working with Brock.
Well, yeah, no. Hell no.
But at the same time...
And you did have Orton throw out Edge's name when he did his little fake...
It's true.
Retirement speech.
See, I don't know. I don't know if, like, that's something that... I mean, it's something I know that the company wants, but I don't know if I want to see it.
Well, if he's willing to do it, then that's...
Yeah.
Then I want to see it.
I think for me, I get the Daniel Bryan thing where I'm just like, oh, God, don't hurt yourself.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to be flinching the whole time.
Oh, yeah. The whole time. I'm like, don't hurt yourself. Like, even Daniel Bryan now, I'm like, oh, dear God. Don't hurt yourself.
It'd just be crazy. We might actually have to go to WrestleMania if some of these people come back.
Hey, if we can get some
Cena,
cheap tickets.
Edge or...
Hey, AJ Lee, we're going.
That's true.
Paige, we're going.
Mm-hmm.
Punk?
Yes.
We're going to be buying our tickets like the day of Royal Rumble. We're going to find some cheap tickets, and we're going.
We just need to, like, sit on, like, ticket... StubHub or whatever and just wait for the end of Royal Rumble, and if somebody we want to see shows up, just be like, okay, go buy your ticket before the price like goes crazy high.
Go Thundercats are go.
Oh God.
If it's a shitty Rumble, we'll be like, well, we're not going.
Nope. I don't know.
I really don't know. Like, how would you it's very interesting. And also, here's the other thing that somebody said, was Paul Heyman kept bringing up NXT a lot.
That's true. He kept saying, yeah, he would face somebody in NXT, yeah.
Yeah.
So, winner
people
there.
Are saying, could it be that Keith Lee eliminates him?
Or Riddle.
I want Riddle or Keith Lee, but
I mean,
Adam.
Yeah, but I think Riddle, Keith Lee would be better.
Well, yeah, Riddle is what everybody wants.
Look, if you had to pick Goldberg and Riddle or Lesnar and Riddle, even though I love the digs he makes at Goldberg, I still would rather see, obviously, Lesnar and Riddle, because Lesnar can move if he tries.
Well, he has his better matches with smaller people.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, even though we hate to see it, but he does.
I don't know. It's going to be interesting. The Rumble will definitely be, and it'll also tell you, like, if Ronda doesn't come back, I think the likelihood of Paige or AJ showing up is higher.
Yeah, because they're not going to work with Ronda.
No, and they're not going to get put in the forefront if Ronda comes back.
Yeah. I really don't. I don't know what to think about AJ Lee.
I can see her doing it, but I don't know.
I feel like maybe. I feel like Paige wants to go more than she does, more than AJ. So, yeah. I don't know. A lot of people are also saying the Fiend. What if the Fiend decides to pull double duty since Brock can pull double duty? Which nobody ever said he couldn't.
No.
Same goes for the people in the matches with Brock or the Fiend. They can go in. So it's going to be interesting having to... if all of these are true, all of the rumors are true, which I don't think they are. But if they are, how are you going to have 30 people?
True.
Because everybody else is just going to be like, oh, it's Mojo Rawley. I mean, we'll be happy, but everybody else will be like, oh, it's just Mojo Rawley. Poor Mojo.
Poor Mojo.
Poor Mojo. Like, ugh. Like, oof. How do you do that then, right? Like, I feel like a lot of people are setting themselves up for failure. Like, they're gonna be sitting here the whole time during Royal Rumble, they're gonna be like, oh my god, Punk's gonna come out. Oh my god, Edge is gonna come out.
That's true. And then number 30
and then none of them will come out.
Number 30 is like Cena, which would not be bad.
And then number 30, Dominic. It's god. Like, oh no. Here's a better number 30, Humberto. It's Humberto at number 30, and
Roman is probably going to be who it is. Well, he's already been 30 though, so probably maybe not.
If Roman comes out at 30 and people are expecting CM Punk and Edge, he's gonna get booed.
He's gonna get booed anyway.
Oh god. Well, right now it's like either people cheer for him or they have no reaction.
Quiet. Yeah.
Like, yeah, they're either quiet because they feel bad, or they just are like, oh, hey, like a pity cheer. It's not like they're booing, but like, imagine people are like, Punk is coming, Edge is coming, Punk is coming, Cena's coming, and then like number 30, none of these guys show up. Number 30, it's Roman Reigns. Yeah.
Nia Jax again.
It's Nia Jax part 2.
Oh god.
That was terrible. Oh, no, you know what? This is how I would book it. You really want to book a good Rumble? Have Brock in there all the way to the end, and guess who
get eliminated by Nia Jax?
No, well, yeah, that would be Asuka. Fucking Asuka comes out and destroys him, and then Asuka wins the Men's Royal Rumble. She will be Asuka 2 belts. No, have Brock stay in the whole time and have number 30 be Matt Riddle. Because people would lose their
That's
shit.
True. That's true. That'd be a good way to play it.
And have the only 4 people in the ring be Matt Riddle, Goldberg, Brock, and I guess Roman.
Wow.
I guess. But hey, Matt Riddle in there with Goldberg and Brock, that's hilarious.
Interesting.
It would be interesting. I just have a bad feeling that they're going to have Brock win the whole entire thing.
You think so?
And then it's going to be like this. Well, Brock doesn't want to show up, so
we're changing plans.
We decided WrestleMania, we don't want to go. So, we'll see you guys at SummerSlam.
Oh, man. I don't know. Rumble is definitely going to decide whether or not it's going to be a good show.
I don't know. Part of me's just like, can it be Walter? Can Walter win the whole thing?
No. Triple H literally just said a couple days ago, Walter will never move to the United States, and he's never going to be on NXT. So, no.
He was on NXT tonight.
He was.
With Imperium, so I still hold out hope of a Walter winning the Royal Rumble.
But, I mean, Walter's just not that entertaining to me.
Who said anything about entertainment factor? Well, yeah, there is entertainment because he's going to actually beat the living shit out of somebody.
Well, Keith Lee can do that. Let him beat him up.
Keith Lee has personality. Likeable, though. Walter's
got personality.
Hey, Walter, not likable. But he'll destroy people. And it's funny. Especially if it's somebody like Brock. You know, Brock, I think, would be afraid of Walter. I would be.
I don't think so. Look what they did to Walter in Survivor Series.
Well, because Vince, he probably doesn't know English very well. And you know how Vince takes people who don't know English very well. Am I wrong?
No, you're right. But I'm just saying, look what they did with him. They made him look weak.
Watch, they're like, Hunter, we're going to let you book the entire match, other than Walter. Vince said he doesn't want Walter.
You know what I would love? I would love for Hunter and Sean to do one Royal Rumble. Just one. Let them book it, the order, the people, everything.
Oh, I thought you meant actually being in it. I'm like, you did see Sean in the corner going, I'm too old for this, right?
Yes, I did. That was my favorite part. No, I mean, book it. Like, book the Royal Rumble.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely.
That would be really interesting.
I thought you meant like in.
No.
Whoa.
God, no.
Sean would get through like 2 people. He'd be like, I'm fucking tired.
No. Sean would just lay in the corner until it was almost over.
Sean would go crawl out under the bottom rope and go sit in a chair and be like, I'm going to wait.
Yep. And people would let him because he's Shawn Michaels.
They're like, okay. Other than Seth. Seth Lee wouldn't. Seth Lee'd be like, no, you have to come back.
Get his goons out there to take care of it.
Oh, God.
I don't actually really mind him with them. He's tolerable with them. By himself, I can't. He's tolerable with them. They make him tolerable.
I feel like it's the same where it's like, oh my gosh.
I still don't like it, but it's still much more tolerable.
He's so stupid.
He's annoying.
I can't. I just can't with him because I'm just like, what? And then the match on Monday, it's like he's walking around saying, oh my God, guess what? I'm the savior. I'm the Messiah. And then like, I'm sitting here going, it's going to be Aleister Black in that match with with Kevin and Samoa Joe.
And it wasn't.
And it wasn't. It wasn't Aleister Black. And I was like, okay, let's see. Who else could it be? AJ Styles. Oh no, not AJ. I don't know why they'd pick AJ, but I'd pick AJ. Then I'm like, okay, we're not going with AJ. All right then. Randy Orton. No, not Randy. No.
Ricochet.
No. Sammy Wow Wow. No. I thought, hey, maybe there's a surprise. Maybe it's like a big surprise.
A return.
Maybe
Morrison.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. John Morrison. But then I was like, oh wait, no, he was on SmackDown. But guess what? He could pull double duty.
He could. He
got a manager's license, just like Sammy Wow Wow, so he could be on the show. Nope. And I'm like, all right, well, let's get a little weird here. Becky Lynch, then. Why not Becky? No, not Becky. Not even Nia Jax.
No.
Let me tell you guys, I was like, this is going to be good. We're going to get something good. This is going to be really, they're building this up to be somebody really good. And it was Big Show.
Man, it was a return.
It was a return. Not the one we wanted.
No.
But here's the thing is they baited us all night because Joe was like, I knocked on a door. And they're like, oh, Kevin, come to the door. And it's a black door, just like Aleister Black's. And everybody's like, oh my God, they're knocking on the door.
Cesaro also another good choice.
Yeah. Cesaro.
I mean, I realize they're heels, but
Shamey's back.
Shamey. I mean, they're heels, but that's beside the point.
It doesn't matter because Big Show turns heel and face 37,000.
Well, that is true, but
so does it matter at this point?
Not really.
No, doesn't matter.
Yeah, I did not care for that.
Yeah, literally, it was like Big Show. Oh.
That's not that nice.
That I was expecting somebody else.
Anybody else?
Literally, I was sitting there, I was like, the only person that I was like, if this person comes out, I'm fucking done. I'm turning the TV off. I'm not watching it. I love you, Kevin. I love you, Joe. I ain't watching it, though. I was like, if it's Humberto or like Dominic, I'm changing the channel. That is not believable. I'm sorry. I can only suspend my disbelief so much. Right?
That's true.
Like if like Jack Gallagher came out, I'd be like, Okay. But at least he's got an MMA background. So, he'd hang for a few seconds. Yeah. But no. I was just sitting there like, all right, it's Big Show. Because, yeah. That was needed, I guess.
So I didn't see the Lana, Lashley, Rusev, whatever segment this week.
Oh.
So you'll have to tell me what I really didn't read about it. I didn't see anything. So we haven't talked about the wedding here, did we?
No, we didn't.
Yeah. So the wedding, honestly, could have been worse.
Could have been worse, but I'm just like, who wrote this?
But it could have been worse. It was not that bad. People, I think, were getting a little too uptight because they played this whole angle where Liv is supposedly gay, even though I think she might be like hallucinating or something. I don't know.
I think she is a bisexual possessed woman.
Okay. So she comes out as this bisexual.
That is okay.
Possessed. It's fine. But people got all worked up about it. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, it wasn't like they kissed each other or anything. If they came out and like kissed each other or something, that would have been like, really? Really? But like, I think it had the shock factor without being too ridiculous. People were getting really, really worked up about it. And I'm like, I don't really think it's worth getting this worked up over.
Well, my issue was that, and this is what kind of made me uncomfortable. I was all right through most of it. I was like, this is so fucking stupid, but okay, like, could be worse. What I don't understand is you have a woman come out, and this could be in any situation, not just like in a wrestling ring, but like two people who are gay, lesbian, bisexual, whatever. And one woman says, Lana, I love you, or Lana, we were together, and then you get violent. That's kind of like domestic abuse.
Well, yeah.
So that was the part I had the problem with. I was like,
but it's no different than if she hit a man. Still domestic abuse.
Exactly. But still, like, I think with a man, it'd be a little different because, like, in the LGBTQ plus community, there's a lot of abuse, and a lot of times, like, if you call the cops are like, "Oh, you're just two friends having
okay." I
argument.
think you're getting a little bit too serious with this.
Yeah. Anyway,
a little bit too serious with this.
Yeah. So I was just like, huh.
She was embarrassed, basically.
Yeah.
So I guess I get the embarrassed factor. That's
but then she admitted it this week, at least.
Did she? Okay, well, I didn't.
She said all of our exes. So she did admit that Liv was an ex. So
what'd she say?
So she comes. Okay, so let's start at the beginning. So AJ is walking up from his match, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you just see a guy in a suit get in the ring, and you don't see who he is at first. You're just like, who the fuck is this guy? Like, what the fuck? Who is this guy? Well, security, obviously not in on the work, tackles the guy. Guess who it turns out to be? The preacher. The preacher of the damn wedding.
Oh my God.
And it's on camera. And they're thinking it's some like random guy. So security's like tackling him to the ground.
Why'd they put the camera on it?
It was like not just for a minute and then like turn away. It was like for a while and you could see it and then it turned away. Well, turns out it was a work. But like security didn't know it was a part of the show. So they just thought it was some rando like jumping the barrier.
Why'd they want it to be a work? Though?
I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, so when the break comes back, we come back from commercial and the preacher is now upright. He looks like he's seen the fear of God in his eyes, but he is upright and ready. And Lana and Lashley come out, and Lana finally is wearing the wedding dress that we thought she should wear, but not with a train or anything. It's like a short, skimpy, lace white dress.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, see, this is good. So her and Bobby come out, And they decide that they're actually getting married right now.
No.
They're actually going to get married, guys. So, and it goes off. Nobody interrupts. Just, yeah. Well, Lana, they get married, and she's flashing this ring. It is a big ass diamond. Big fucking ass diamond. And she's like, you are all jealous that you'll never have a ring like me, and you're all garbage, you're all terrible people. And Lashley's just kind of sitting there like, okay, like, you can tell, like, after the week before, he's kind of like, yeah, okay. So then Rusev appears on the screen and says the greatest line ever. But here's the thing is, he's on the screen, but he's in a Hawaiian shirt with the sleeves ripped off, so it's like a tank top. And behind him is the worst photoshopped freaking beach background. And he says the greatest line I've ever heard. Hi, it is I, Rusev, from Rusev Day.
Oh, Lord.
And I'm just sitting there going, oh my God. This is how we're going to do this. All right. Well, so then he says that he made a wedding album for Lana to celebrate her special marriage to Bob Lashley. Because he calls them at one point Mr. and Mrs. Bob. Yeah. So he puts up this video photo album, and it's of her face getting smashed in the cake, and Rusev appearing, and Liv appearing, and they're fighting.
The highlights.
So, oh yeah, the happy moments of their wedding. So Lana is freaking out. Like, she's like, I hate you. She's like, I can't believe I spent any time with you. Blah, blah, blah. And Bobby finally gets a backbone and says, shut up.
Oh.
Yeah. He grows a backbone. Finally. And he decides that he is going to wrestle Rusev on Raw next Monday, which is this coming Monday. But then Liv shows up in a backstage promo, not even close to when this all happened. And she says that she's done some crazy stuff for love, and she's interrupted the wedding. And now that Bob Lashley has Lana in his corner, Liv is going to be in Rusev's corner.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. So guess what, guys? The train is going to keep going.
The crazy train.
The crazy train, yes. But the whole time, like, she interrupted R-Truth. And she's like, R-Truth's like, how are you? And she's like, I'm good. And then as she's talking, Truth's just like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. Uh-huh, yeah. So, like, the whole time, and then he's like, oh, yeah, you're going to be in his corner? Like, he's just, like, reacting to what Liv is saying, and it's just, like, really awkward, but really funny. Yeah. It's, like, really awkward, because he's just, like, standing there. Like, he's just standing there. And then, like, really fucking funny, because, like, he's just seriously going, yeah, that makes sense. Uh-huh. And it's like, dude, like, it has nothing to do with him. He's not even, like, being talked about. He's just like, uh-huh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're gonna come out with Rusev? I'm like, he just, like, I don't know if he just, like, was supposed to walk away and he just
got stuck.
Didn't. Or, like, I don't know. Just, yeah. It was the weirdest fucking thing. I'm just like, okay. Or, like, if Vince was like, oh, just go do something funny. But, like, I did laugh at the time. Like, it was funny. But I was just like, this is just weird. What? What am I laughing about? What?
See, then this is going to end up with Liv being with Rusev.
Probably. Hence why I said she is bisexual.
So, what if we have a Rusev and Liv wedding?
Well, then Lana's going to come out and say, Rusev, I want you back.
Yep.
And guess what? And you know what happens from that point? We start the circle all over again. The circle just keeps going. See, I feel like a missed opportunity would have been to have Dolph come out. You know, have Dolph come out while they were parading out their exes. Because I feel like he was an important ex.
That was a good time.
It was. They were kind of cute together.
And
then
he's vain like her.
Yeah.
Blonde like her.
They were wearing close to matching outfits at one point. Yeah.
Not everybody can pull that off.
No. But they could. So I don't know. I don't know what to tell you guys. But apparently Vince thinks this is funny shit. And it's his brand of humor. And since it's Vince's brand of humor, you know what's going to happen.
Keep going.
And we're just going, the circle
is kind of entertaining. At this point, I've just let it go and just been like, you know what?
See, here's my thought process is I want it to get crazier.
It probably will.
I want to get like a baby. I want there to be a baby.
Well, she's still pregnant, right?
Well, no.
Oh, she said that was a lie?
She said that was a lie. But then we thought she was pregnant because she looked real paunchy. But I guess
rolling
not.
around that cat fight the other day.
Yeah, so I guess not. I guess she was just bloated. Well, that's
my bloat went away that fast.
Well, she probably heard everybody's comments and was like, "Oh shit."
It's true.
Or she put some Spanx on.
Or yeah.
Gotta hide
it. Just
it.
Purposely throwing her stomach out. She could have been doing that too.
See, I want there to be a baby though. So, Lana, Rusev, start doing the business because I need there to be a real baby. Somebody have a baby. I don't know who. Somebody. Anyway, but yeah, that I'm so like I just want even more crazy shit. Like I want if we're gonna go Jerry Springer, we're gonna go all in, right? But I feel like we haven't even touched the tip of the iceberg with all in craziness.
Oh, it's coming, I think.
Well, let's hope. Because if not, missed opportunity.
All right, so let's talk about what you really wanted to talk about.
Well, I had one other thing I wanted to talk about.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Mojo saw what was inside the cage.
He did, and then he became a meme, and I didn't like that.
It was apparently it was horrifying.
Well, didn't it bite somebody?
Yeah, it bit somebody's face.
Yeah.
There goes my theory that it's Rowan's little Rowan that he chopped off and put in a cage.
Ew. What the fuck?
Or a severed human head. That was my other guess.
Well, maybe it is a human head that's just alive.
But severed?
What if it's Ramblin'?
See, that was my other guess, was it was either Ramblin' or Mercy. Maybe, what if, go with me on this one, Rowan is Mercy's babysitter on Monday night. What if? And then, like, when you open the cage, he's like, what do you want?
Maybe.
Like, he sounds like Bianca Del Rio. What do you want? Yeah, so that was my thought process was it's Mercy in the cage, and Monday nights are his babysitting nights.
Could be.
Because, you know.
Or Ramblin' could have ran away from home and.
Oh, God. That poor sweet little boy. He wouldn't bite anybody, though.
Maybe he's got rabies.
He's such a poor sweet little angel.
Maybe he has rabies. He's a zombie.
He's a sweet boy. He's a sweet angel baby, and he would never do that to anybody.
What if he's turned into a zombie? He's died like 1,000,000 times.
Well, yeah. What if it's Huskus?
That'd be boring.
Well, Huskus loves to eat.
Hmm.
He loves to eat everything. And then Mojo looked in there and Huskus was having like bacon.
Maybe.
Mojo just witnessed cannibalism. No wonder he's scared.
Good point.
Huh? Eh? See? Yeah. What if it's Zack Ryder's soul?
Now that would make total sense.
It would. It totally would. But yeah, I still don't know what's inside the cage. Mojo, I guess, does know what's inside the cage.
He's not gonna be talking about it.
Oh no, he's traumatized now.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I still like my theory that it's Mercy who, just wants to get out on Monday nights. Just having a good time. Just enjoying life. And he sounds like Bianca Del Rio, so everything's good. Otherwise, I feel like they're going to do something stupid.
Well, it's going to be stupid. I mean,
oh, yeah. Like, everybody else was like, what if it's a puppy? I'm like, I wouldn't hate that.
That ate somebody's face?
I wouldn't hate that. Gabby eats everything in sight, so Yeah. I mean, come on, you guys. We could see some funny shit happen.
It's possible.
Yeah. Or it's going to be stupid. Real stupid. What if it's a new member of the Funhouse?
I don't think so.
Like, what if, go with me on this one, just don't say anything. What if Bray got a rabid dog for the Funhouse because Seth knows where it's at, and Seth is a bad person. So he got the rabid dog, but he doesn't know how to train the dog, so he gave it to Rowan to train the dog to put in the Funhouse. Yeah.
No.
I like that theory. What else is Rowan doing? I don't see him doing anything else. Might as well give him a little something in his ho-hum life. No. Also, I heard somebody say, what if it's Lana's vagina? I was like,
oh my God.
It is a man-eater. No?
No.
I thought it was funny. I got a giggle out of it when I saw it. I was like, wow, that's something. Anyway, yes, let's talk about what we really want to talk about. WrestleKingdom.
Mm-hmm.
What did you think? Start with night one. What did you think of night one?
I don't know if you're going to like what I have to say.
I feel like we're not going to agree, but go on.
I didn't really think any of it was that great. I didn't watch the whole thing through. I will say that. I watched certain parts. But I was just not overall impressed. I thought that the totally blanking. The Osprey match, I thought it was good. I didn't think it was good as everybody else did.
See,
apparently.
I thought it was amazing.
I mean, I get why everybody thought it was amazing. I get that, but I mean, I don't know. I'm starting to get to where all the flippy stuff doesn't really entertain me as much as it used to. And I think it's because of the Young Bucks, to be honest, because they've like tainted me so much with like
Super Kick Party.
Yeah, and I just feel like I'm just kind of I feel like I'm just sort of, because I was really into that and really liked them and really liked all that stuff, and then I feel like because of them, as bad as that sounds, I kind of got turned off to that kind of stuff because I'm like, oh, like, I don't know. You know how I feel about the Young Bucks, but like, it was good for what it was. It was really good. I get why everybody really loved it, but I wasn't like blown away, like seemed like everybody else was, which is fine.
Yeah.
It's not really my thing. It's fine. But I do agree on the night one was Jay and Naito, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I do agree that was not good.
See, I didn't. I was the other way around.
You said you didn't like it when you told me. You said that Naito messed it up and everything.
Well, yeah, that's what I meant. It's like I thought you said you liked it.
No. I agree that was bad.
Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah.
I was like, no, I did not like that match.
It was just slow. Very
it was
slow.
really slow. And you could tell Jay was like trying to like, come on. And no.
Naito wasn't having it.
No, I wasn't having it either, Naito. Thanks, buddy. But, I mean, I wasn't a fan. But there were other people who were like, oh my God, it was so good. I'm like, what?
It's just different styles for different people.
Yeah. See, my thing was like, because I know the story with Hiromu and Will, I think that's kind of what got me more into that match. Like, not so much thinking like what kind of match it was, or like the backstory kind of got me more.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Like knowing the backstory and then watching the match, it's like, oh my God, that was really good. I really liked the Lance Archer and Jon Moxley match.
It wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad. Lance fucked up his arm bad though.
How did we do on our predictions? Because I can't remember what.
I can't remember our predictions. I'd have to go back and listen.
I think we said that he was going to lose. Mox was going to lose. I think we said that.
I don't know. Yeah. Wait, did we say I thought we said Mox was going to win against Archer and lose against Juice.
Oh, maybe we did say that.
I think we said that.
No, because I said I thought Juice and the crap is his partner's name.
I don't know. I don't know what we chose.
I know I said Juice and whoever
Finley.
that is would win the tag titles. I know I said that.
I did not.
So maybe I didn't say.
Yeah, I think we deducted that if Juice won the titles, which that part was right. I think we just had the wrong person in the match. Because Juice did not win the title. I think we said Lance Archer would go against Juice and Juice would retain or would lose. I don't know. I would have to go back. But anyway, Lance fucked up his arm bad. He took a Death Rider into the table, and it looked like when they went through the table, the metal came up and got him like right up the forearm. So like you could actually see it on camera. There's just blood like everywhere. And then he showed it on Instagram. He's got stitches all up his forearm and he's got it all wrapped and like, ugh. Yeah. He caught it like just right. Yeah. I actually really liked Okada and Ibushi. I really did. Surprisingly, I thought it would be the other way around, that Jay and Naito would be good and Okada and Ibushi would be boring. But hey, it was the other way.
It happens.
Yeah, I actually really liked it though. That, like, I was literally sitting in my room. It was like 6:00 in the morning already, and I was just like, "Holy fuck!" Like that match, I think it was almost 40 minutes long, and the last like 15 minutes of it, I was like, I'm having palpitations. Like the near falls were just really good in that match. So night 2 was Liger's retirement, and sure enough, 1 year ago we predicted this would happen, that I would be a sobbing fucking mess, and it happened.
Yeah. See, I just haven't been into New Japan long enough where I really got it in the field about all of that.
No,
I mean, I get it, but like I haven't been into enough where I was like,
oh, I did. Oh, it was bad. I'm like, don't leave.
I don't know, that ceremony they had at
New Year's Dash.
Yeah, that was sad. That
was emotional. And then when Mrs. Liger and little Liger, well, he's not so little, he's like 30, but little Liger came out, I was like, oh God. Yeah, guys. So I actually called this, though. I do remember saying this, that Hiromu was going to pin Liger, and that is what happened.
You did. You did.
I did. I called that. But also, you know what's crazy? If you know wrestling or amateur wrestling or MMA, you know the Fujiwara armbar. That's what Ronnie does for her finisher. He was actually there. The guy who made the move. The guy who did the armbar was there in Liger's corner.
That.
And I was like, no way. You're like a million years old. But you're here. Who knew? Who knew? And then once the match ended, my New Japan just gave out along with everybody else in the world.
Oh, was that whenever you were telling me people were freaking out?
Oh, yeah. I was freaking out, too. I'm like, what did he say? What did he say? Yeah. It went out for 40 minutes. At least 40 minutes. And there was a lot of people who said, fuck it, I'm going to bed.
I don't blame them. That's crazy time of night to be up.
Well, I had to go back and watch this next match. Because obviously my New Japan World was not working, and I was actually looking forward to this match. So thank you, New Japan World, you assholes. ELP hitting Ishimori versus Yo and Sho, and I got this wrong. I remember saying this, and I got it wrong.
Oh, yeah.
I did.
Didn't I agree with you?
I think you did.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now Yo and Sho. Hold on. Yo and Sho are the junior heavyweight tag champions.
Did I say Yo and Sho?
Huh?
I feel like I might have said Yo and Sho.
I don't know, but
I think I did.
Okay, well, guess what? I am not happy about this. Like, what? Like, what? Say what? Yeah, no. Like, I'm sorry. I get, like, all the younger girls, like, all the girls who are, like, 14 to 19-ish love Yo and Sho because they're like, oh my god, they're so cute. No. Like, ugh. I don't like Yo and Sho. I just think there's, like, zero personality there. Like, you know what they remind me of? And this is going to sound really bad. They remind me of those guys who are in a boy band, but you don't know what the boy band is. But it's like, okay, so I watched this documentary about the guy who made NSYNC and Backstreet Boys and how, like, he was a
weirdo. Oh, yeah.
Lou Pearlman. Yeah. So basically he decided after he made NSYNC and Backstreet Boys that he could keep replicating with just, like, any boy band.
Well, you gotta admit, part of the guys in the boy bands are not that great. I mean,
exactly. But that's where we're at. You know, once they got to, like, the 6th replication, and then you're just like, who are these people?
It was all the disposable ones.
Yeah, basically. So that's what I think of when I get Yo and Sho.
It's like 5 or 6 Chris Kirkpatricks.
Yeah. It's like, who? It's Howie from the Backstreet Boys, but, like, 6 times less relevant. So you're just like, who are you? How did you get in a band? Yeah. Kind of like that. Like, let's be honest, the only thing that makes Yo and Sho relevant is the fact that Rocky Romero's there. But every time Rocky comes out with them, I'm like, Roppongi Vice was a better song. Yeah. Huh. Interesting. Anyway, so the match where my New Japan started working again was not Zack Sabre Jr. versus Sonata, but I heard that was a good match. I did not go back and watch it, but I heard it was good. It finally started working again at Jon Moxley versus Juice Robinson. So yeah, that's how long it was out. I I thought their match at G1 was better. Like, you know how they faced each other the last night of the G1, and then they were also somewhere in the middle. Yeah, it was in the middle of the G1 too. So they faced each other twice because there was that tie, and then Mox had to break the tie, and it was the whole thing. No.
I just don't like Juice.
Juice? Can we talk about his outfit?
We can talk about all of his outfits.
And his hair. No, this time usually I'm just like, oh, he's Juice. He's just being funny. He's a wacky guy. No, this time I was like, I would wear that to Pride. If I was going to Pride, I would wear that outfit. He had a bedazzled police hat, which I was like, that right there, that.
Hold on. We need to pause for a second. This was from AEW tonight. You ready?
Yes.
Hold on, let me turn the volume up.
Here comes the biggest little man in AWE.
AWE? Oh, hold on, he's correcting himself.
The biggest little man in AWE. For AEW.
Oh my God.
Sorry. Just saw it.
Why do they trot out this poor elderly gentleman every week? Why?
Oh my God.
This poor elderly gentleman who should have a nice job backstage being trotted out like a show pony. What the fuck? Jen, what the fuck?
I don't know. I like, he doesn't need, him and Jerry Lawler both. They just need to just.
See, like, JR, I can at least tolerate a little bit more because, like, he sometimes has moments of, like, clarity where you're like, you know what? He just did really well. And then he says something like that right after it. And then you're like, oh, no. Like, Jerry. Jerry's bad. Like, it is bad.
Jerry's bad, and Jerry doesn't know, like, his updated facts. But Jerry's not going to forget the name of the company, I don't think. I don't think he's that bad. No, but then
Jerry will, like, want to say something about a woman's body.
Oh, yeah, but that's what he's been saying for years.
But then he goes, would you look at that? Literally, this is him. You know he wants to say something, but he knows he can't. So then he's like, would you look at that? Would you look? Just look at it, guys. And everybody's like, what the fuck is wrong with him? Yeah. Like, he anyway, back to actual pro wrestling. Kenta versus Goto. That was a really good match.
We love Kenta.
We do. But why did fucking Hiroki Goto have to win the damn title?
Pout on your face.
Fucking bullshit. Fucking ugh. Now this next match, I really liked. Because guess what? It wasn't like molasses. And that was Kota Ibushi versus Jay White.
Yay.
Because guess what? Kota actually can do shit. Unlike other people.
Oh, man.
Who just drag a match out. Just drag it out. They're like, we want to have a 40-minute showstopper. Well, you stopped the show, all right. Made me go to sleep. And Jay won. It was a hard-fought match, though. Oh, boy. So, the next match was Hiroshi Tanahashi versus Chris Jericho. Shall we start with when Jericho came out and I was like...
He looked like a bloated puffer fish? Partially deflated puffer
He looked like Chris Jericho from 2017 was put on a candle wax melt and melted.
It's amazing. The 3 years difference. It's unbelievable. Like, look up the Festival of Friendship. That was 3 years ago.
Here's all I have to say. Drinking every day in excess will do that to you.
Mm-hmm.
Kids, that should teach you how to drink responsibly right there. It'll look like Jericho. So, yeah. Literally, I was in shock of what I was looking at. And he comes out looking like I don't know what. Looking real gross. And then you see Tana with the good hair, but he doesn't have the good hair. He's got the losing hair, so you kind of know what's going to happen.
He doesn't have the really pretty hair.
Yeah, because usually when he wins, he has it up, but it's all like braided and like he's got like
has red in it sometimes. Too,
yeah, he's got colors, he's got glitter, like he'll go all out. But you know when he's in the mid card, he's got a different hair, and then when he's losing, he's got just his down hair and it's all perfectly coiffed and a lot of volume.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of volume in that. But it doesn't have any glitter or braids or colors or,
He's not Becky with the good hair.
No, but you know what? Even with his bad hair, he still has good hair.
Mm.
Also, guys, if you want a little what the fuck, Tanahashi is 6 years younger than Jericho.
Wow.
Oh, God.
Wow.
And Tana looks amazing. He looks incredible. Also, Okada is 32 years old.
Mm.
Yeah. Crazy, right? Anyway, so we both said that Jericho would win this, but only because we didn't want Tana to go to AEW. And the whole time they're like, the secret door, the secret door. I'm like, what is it, going to Narnia? Like, what? The secret door. Jen, the secret door. Like it's behind a bookshelf.
Like the secret circle or what?
Yeah,
What did they call it?
I don't know, but it leads you to
inner circle.
It leads you to the secret garden.
Oh, I like the secret garden.
Yeah. Well, guess what? It's behind a bookcase, and it's the secret door. Well, the secret door. They're like the secret door was cracked, and now the secret door is shut because Jericho won, which
makes no sense.
Literally, when they were like, the secret door is shut, I'm like, okay, one, if it's a secret, why is the door open? Right?
That's true.
Like, if it was a secret door and it was open, wouldn't that mean it's no longer a secret? Right?
That would, it would make it an open door.
It would just be an open door at that point, or a cracked door, or a jar door.
Mm-hmm.
A slightly pushed open door.
Mm-hmm.
Not so much
an unlocked door.
Unlocked. Cracked. Like Jericho's face. He actually did dislocate his jaw though, so that's not a
diss. Huh?
Not a diss. He actually dislocated his jaw. So yeah. I don't quite know what to make of that. I'm kind of just like, okay. But Harold, who is the president of New Japan Global, who is, we love Harold here. Harold is our friend. We're going to buy Harold a steak dinner. We love Harold because guess what Harold said? I do not want to work with AEW. So we love Harold at this place. Harold, we're going to buy him a steak dinner. We're going to take him wherever he wants. He wants to go to Disneyland. Harold's going to Disneyland.
Well, at this point, nobody's working with AEW, right? Because the Bucks said that Japan wouldn't do anything with them.
And then the Bucks, after Harold said no, they were like, oh, we didn't want to work with Japan.
That's not true.
What? It's like, no, you did. You only said you didn't because Harold, who is now our hero, said no. And Harold is going to get a steak dinner. Because we love Harold. He's our friend. Unlike those other guys. And then finally, it was Okada versus Naito. I did not like that as much as Kota and Naito. I am just like, I have such a love-hate with Naito.
Why?
Like, I love Naito, but like in the ring, he's so slow.
Well, that's kind of who he is, though.
But I mean, I can understand if you're like kind of a worker who just likes to slow things down for storytelling purposes. This was like, all right, we're at 35 minutes, Naito.
He's just tranquilo. What can you say?
Okay, Naito, it's been 35 minutes. Let's go. And at that point, it was 6 o'clock in the morning. So I'm like, all right, are we doing this? Come on. I don't have time for tranquilo. Let's go.
But I'm just saying that's like his whole like thing. He's just chill. He's just a chill dude.
You know who else is a chill dude?
Who?
Orange Cassidy.
Oh, come on. They're not the same. Not the same. How dare you?
Jen would do that, guys.
How dare you? Not the same at all.
I just love when I say Orange Cassidy and she's like, I fucking hate him.
I hate him. He's no point. No, the only thing he does is cool is he does the backflip with his hands in his pocket.
Yeah. And he could kip up with his hands in his pocket. And that takes incredible core. That's some core strength right there that I could never possess.
But other than that, no, that's just gymnastics. I'm sorry. Doesn't count.
That's like a lot of Pilates too, because you got to have some core strength. I mean, I can't never have that. I'm impressed by that. Otherwise, I'm just like, what? Okay, so what else do you bring to the table? You do 2 cool moves. Come on. What else is there? Well, the next night was New Year's Dash. And by that point, I was exhausted.
I would imagine so.
Yes. Because it was the 3rd night in a row. And this was the late night. It didn't start till 2:30 my time. Anyway, Liger's ceremony, I cried my eyes out.
I can see why. That was sad.
That was sad.
Yeah.
And then, like, New Japan World didn't help because then they posted, like, he had gone to their offices and left his mask. Like, the mask was just sitting there, and I'm like, oh, God. Oh, God. And I guess, like, the rumor going around was, like, he wanted to show up without his mask on. Like, he wanted to do the retirement, like, without his mask on. Because he wasn't.
That's not what they do, though, right?
No. Like, he said, he's like, I'm not a pro wrestler anymore. I had my last match.
But luchadors never take them off.
Well, he wanted to take it off. And I'm like, no. And then finally, like, somebody talked him out of it, I guess. And I'm like, please don't take your mask off. Please. Don't do it.
It's like a death.
It is. So just a quick. This show, I mean, what I like about New Year's Dash is they don't announce the card until the day of. So, like, you can't really do predictions and you can't really talk about it. But, you know, there was a lot of tag matches, obviously, because everybody was exhausted. But the match of the night, Jay White and Kenta versus Sonata and Naito. And let's just say Jay and Kenta are not fucking around anymore.
Good.
They're not. They took chairs to both of them. And now.
I mean, Kenta 2 belts.
Kenta 2 belts. That's where we're headed. Kenta 2 belts. And basically, we're headed to Sonata versus Jay White and Naito versus Kenta at the tour starting in a couple weeks. And Mox is going to be there against Suzuki.
Which will be really good.
It's going to be really good.
Like, Suzuki is one of the first ones we thought of when we heard about Mox coming.
Yeah.
In, so.
And then they had the match in the G1 and it was all right. It was okay. But it wasn't like it was very short. And we're like, we know you could do more.
There's so much story.
So much was left on the table. And guess what? It is happening. It's happening right now.
And I think we all can say, it's been said a lot online by people that have common sense, New Japan Mox is much better than AEW Mox.
Literally everybody's like, duh. Like, AEW Mox is just like the halfway point between Dean Ambrose and the actual Jon Moxley.
That's true.
Like
AEW Mox is commercialized Mox.
It is. And he does not do well under commercialized circumstances.
No,
he does not. But can we just talk about how Loa and Tama are no longer champs?
I knew that was going to happen. I predicted that.
Oh.
I had a feeling.
It hurts my heart.
They'll get them back.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
They'll get them back.
Nope. No, ma'am, Pam. I don't like it. I don't see why Juice should have it. Now, David Finlay, he's a nice guy. So, maybe he could have it with a different partner. But why does Juice have it? Yeah. Nobody knows.
Because they don't know what to do with Juice, basically.
Does Juice know what to do with Juice?
No.
Other than to drink and go to Roppongi?
Well, he knows what to do with himself outside of the ring.
Well, yeah. But still.
I think he thinks he's a sex pig, like Ospreay.
Well, Ospreay at least has the he can handle himself as a sex pig. He carries himself with that demeanor. And really, I think he's going to go into porn once his wrestling career is over.
I think so, too.
Yeah, he's going to be a porn star, let's be real. So, we forgot to talk about all the people on SmackDown. We did mention something briefly, but basically, the Usos and John Morrison and Shamey are all back.
Yeah, 3 big returns in one night.
And John Morrison's was so lackluster.
I know. And, I guess I understand, maybe not put him in the Rumble. That was kind of predictable. But that was just kind of too little. It was, too subtle.
See, I thought, this was my ideal thought, was, The Miz would be in the Rumble. And he'd be getting attacked by, Baron Corbin and heel 1 and heel 2, whatever. Insert 2 more heels. And then John Morrison would come down and save him.
Mm.
But the attack, it wouldn't be an attack in the ring, it'd be outside the ring. So they'd attack him before he got there. Because you could slide under the bottom rope. Or at ringside or somewhere not inside the ring. And then Morrison, see, here's the extra effect. John Morrison hops over the security barricade and saves him.
There you go. That would have been better.
Yeah, but no, we got it announced on WWE Backstage, and he was on that stupid show, The Bump, or whatever the fuck it's called, and then,
he just opens the door.
He just opens the door and says, oh, we were talking.
Miz is done talking for the night or something like that.
Miz is done talking for the night. You know what? Why are you here? Johnny Impact. Bullshit.
Clearly not to make an impact.
Apparently he's not making any impacts because I'm just huh? The Usos were the only ones where I was oh, holy shit, they're back.
That's true, yeah. Well, Sheamus
we knew was coming. The Usos, we didn't know they were coming. No. So.
With their new haircuts.
They've been working out at the gym.
Mm-hmm.
I mean.
Do we know what's wrong with Naomi? We don't, right?
I heard somebody in her family died and then she got sick and then she was dealing with health shit and then somebody else in her family got health shit and then yeah. I think she's just had a bad year.
Yeah. She's probably having trouble in her marriage too.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Everything that he's been doing.
Just getting a lot of DUIs and stuff. Yeah. And then, she's in the car for one of them. So yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. I mean,
yeah,
that definitely would cause stress,
friction, yeah,
in marriage. The Mandy and Otis saga. I have a feeling that Otis is getting his heart broken.
I hope not.
I hope not too. He is a sweet man. Come on. Just a sweet guy. He gave her cake that his mom made. Now if that's not love, I don't know what is.
And then Ziggler stepped on it.
He ruined the cake. He stepped on the cake and ruined it.
And she let him.
She did. Damn it.
So upset.
You know, I'm going to need Tucky to be like, listen, Otis, you're better than this bitch. You're better than her. She's a bad person.
You were a shipper. You shipped this. I saw you tweet about this.
I did. But then, like, his
and I
little
was shocked
face.
because I'm like, she doesn't like Mandy.
I don't. But then, like, I was like, well, if it makes him happy. Because look at him. He's a little cinnamon roll. What am I supposed to do? Not make him happy? Gotta make him happy. I want to make him happy. Poor guy. He just walks around trying to get this girl to love him, and if she doesn't love him, yeah, I feel bad for him.
I feel bad for him too, but
if he wants to go be with her, then use a condom. But you know what? You know what, though? I don't think he's going to do it now. I don't think so.
I don't know. She'll have to win him back somehow.
She will. Or, you know what? He will have to find an even better looking girl, which is not that hard.
It's really not.
It's really not.
She's got a good body, but I don't think her face is that great.
Yeah. Well, she's a brunette now. She dyed her hair.
Oh, does she?
She's a brunette now. So
does she look better as a brunette?
She does. I actually like it.
Let me look it up and see.
I'm
shocked. I am shocked.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like super dark, but like it's not bleach blonde anymore.
Where?
Yeah.
See it. Oh, she actually retweeted a picture girl put up in her shirt?
I guess. Maybe she's turning over a new leaf.
Hmm.
She put it on Snapchat, but here, I'll take a picture of my screen right now. She actually looks really pretty. I kind of like it. And she's dressed like normally and not like weird, and I kind of like that. I could get behind that. Here, I'll show you. I got it. There you go. And she doesn't look super skinny in this picture either. That's a crazy thing. It's probably because she's the way she's sitting, but guess what?
Oh, I kind of like it.
Right? It's not bad.
Mm-mm.
It's not that bad. I kind of enjoy it. Oh my god, but what if Otis says that's not his peach? Oh my god. Oh my god. My peach was... What if he calls her Caitlyn?
Oh gosh.
She kind of does look like Caitlyn, though. Caitlyn the diva, guys. She looks... Yeah. I think she looks good. So anyway, but yeah, so I guess she's a brunette now. Good for her. But breaking news, the Usos are going to be on Corey's podcast tomorrow. And they're telling all. They're spilling the tea. Guys, they're going to talk about the DUIs.
Really?
Yeah. I'm interested. I might actually listen. Corey Grace may get a listen from me.
I wonder if he says something about Naomi. He might.
I don't know. I'm kind of wondering about that as well. What if he says they got a divorce? I will fucking cry. Not for him, for her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because guess what? Naomi needs to have all the best in life. Just all the best. But yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen with all this shit. I feel like there's so many storylines what kind of storylines, whatever, that are so just like, I don't know. And it's not like a good, I don't know, like, oh my God, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm excited to find out. It's like,
well, I feel that way about this wedding thing. Like, it's actually like, I wonder what's going to happen. Like, I do feel like that. I hated it in the beginning. I was like, everybody else, I hated it. But now I'm kind of like, oh, I kind of wonder what's going to happen. But otherwise, not really.
So, mine is more, I want to see how they're going to get out of this. How are they going to book it out of this?
They're not. They're going to drag it out till Mania, I guarantee you.
No, I meant what's the end game here? I know I've said that a lot, but at what point are we pulling the trigger and just being like, obviously it's going to be after Mania, obviously. But what is our boundary here?
I don't know what the end game would be.
Yeah, like, because I felt like at this point you can't have Lana just go back to Rusev. You can't. Like, it's too late.
Maybe it is Rusev and Lashley as a tag team. Maybe Punk was right.
With Liv in their corner.
Oh, Lord.
I mean, I just don't know how you can book.
And we got to figure out what Liv's character actually is. We still don't really know.
We don't know.
I still think she's crazy.
You know, and this is sad because I did want Sonya to have the first, like, lesbian storyline, but maybe Liv would be a good choice. Like, here's another thing I thought about is you were thinking she's going to either stay with Bob or she's going to go with Rusev. What if she ends up with Liv?
She might.
What if true love prevails?
Maybe. You have Lana and Liv and Otis and Mandy.
Yeah. They could have a little party. I'd watch
cute.
it.
Be kind of cute.
It would be cute. I feel like that would be too progressive of this company, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, though. Heyman might do something.
Well, we already know Heyman hasn't done very much, so. Heyman may have ideas, but the big man don't want it. So yeah, I don't know. Are they going to add somebody else to it? Are they going to remove somebody from it? I don't know. I just don't know how you can end this with anybody looking good. I mean, Rusev's the only one who could come out of this looking good at this point.
Well, and that's the point, I think.
But do you ruin 3 other people to...
I don't think it's ruining Liv.
I mean, depending on how it comes out. Because, like...
making her look like she's been played. So I don't think... I don't know.
So, I mean... I think with Liv, it's just she's so early in this. Like, we don't know if, like, is she a psychopath? Is she legit? Is it like, I mean, she's got a lot of proof. She's got a lot of proof, guys. So, I don't know if it was a thing. Like, obviously not shoot thing. It's a work thing. I don't know if it was, like, a worked thing and, like, Liv was played and whatever. I don't know if they're all fucking at once. Like, were they all fucking at once? Not, like, in the same room, but, like, was Lana playing all of them?
Maybe.
But
then that becomes a slut-shaming situation, so I don't know.
Exactly, but I wouldn't put it past the old guy. But, also, what if, like, Lashley's got somebody on the side? How many people are we going to bring into this? That's what I want.
What if Lashley and Liv have done something?
I don't think so, because he just kind of looked like, what the fuck, I didn't do anything.
Well, what if Liv and Rusev have done something?
Oh, yeah, I could see that. See, here's what I could see is them being a throuple. And then Lana played them all. See, that would be a good one, but I don't think Vince knows what a throuple is.
They know what a cuckold is.
I think Heyman knows what a cuckold is. Yeah. So, I don't know. I don't know where they want to go. I don't know who moved the rock. I don't know. I don't know. It's just hard to see like how. And honestly, I think they're probably just making this shit up as they go. They're like, so, because
I just want to know when they were going to put Liv in there, because her promos had nothing to do with it.
Exactly. That's why I'm thinking they were like, because the only time it had something to do with like I've been played or I've been hurt was like 1 week before the wedding. Yeah. So like, I don't know if the week before they were like, oh my God, here's a great idea. What if she slept with Liv?
Oh my gosh.
So like, I don't know if like that wasn't the plan and then they were like, oh, hey, we need somebody, so we'll just put Liv in there. Or like, if Liv had a different plan, or if they had no idea what to do with her and just airing these vignettes like Emelina. Which, I mean, thankfully she has something, so yeah. I don't know. I don't know. And Lana says she brings ratings, and the only ratings I'm seeing are on YouTube, so.
Well, I mean, they did have the most views, yeah, on YouTube.
Yeah. So, I think, I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking. Thinking out loud. Maybe Rusev will just be the only one who comes out of this, like, a better person. Like, maybe Liv stays a damaged person, and Lashley is just a whipped person. Because Lana is just going to be like, you're never leaving! And then Rusev's the only one who gains any semblance of anything.
I don't know. I don't know what the point is.
Can't we just talk about how Rusev is now a bisexual celebrity online? Because he had a match with No Way Jose, but then it didn't turn into a match because he kind of was just like, you're my friend. And I was like, okay, Rusev. But then Rusev's backstage with the conga line. He's like, I got a boy kissing me. I have a girl kissing me, which it's okay because it's love. And I'm like, that right there. He's a bisexual superstar.
I could see that too.
I could. That's why I'm like, the throuple thing wouldn't be that far off.
No.
It wouldn't. It wouldn't be that far off. What if this all... See, this is where I would go with this. If we're going to go real Jerry Springer, it exposes an underground sex ring in the locker room.
Oh, God.
Everybody's having sex with everybody.
Well, we know that already. I don't think it's really underground.
Well, yeah, but now we'll bring it into a storyline. Because, like, on screen, it's like nobody really interacts with anybody. Like, men and women kind of stay, like, for the most part, separated.
What if they legit did, like, a Jerry Springer type episode?
I'd watch it just to see the train wreck.
You're
talking to somebody who watches Maury on the regular.
Oh,
I'd watch it.
Actually, I don't anymore, but I used to when I was home. I would.
Girl, my mom records it, so I could watch it at any time. She records every episode. She's like, I have to know what's happening, but I'm at work, so I have to record it.
I would watch Jerry Springer too.
Yeah. Well, Jerry's a judge now.
Oh, is he?
He's a judge now. He's got his own courtroom show.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. Now, I don't know if they're real cases like Judge Judy or if it's like cases that have already gone through the real court system and they're just on the TV. But hey, Jerry's a judge now. He's a judge. Steve Wilkos, that's one I can't get into because he's always got some real weird shit. And most of the time having to do with kids.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's like, my boyfriend drowned my baby. Did he really do it? Yeah.
It's kind of like the Steve Wilkos show.
Yeah.
Like where he has the child molesters on there.
Yeah.
All the time.
And I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, those are uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's really
that's like real shit. Like that doesn't need to be on.
Yeah. And then I'm like, is this fake?
Yeah, no, I don't think that the Steve stuff. I don't think it is, and I'm just like, this is something that doesn't need to be on TV. Like, this does not need to be. This is not even entertainment.
I'm just like, is there something else? But thankfully, here in Phoenix, Dr. Phil is on at the same time. So I can always switch to Dr. Phil.
I can't stand Dr. Phil. I can't.
Well, now he's getting more train wrecks on there. So I don't watch for his advice. I watch for the train wrecks. Girl, he's got people who are like, I'm 37 years old and I live with my mom and I haven't left my room in 10 years. And like the mom, like the guy uses a bedpan because like he doesn't move.
What?
Yeah, I shit you not. Fucking train wrecks. But like, here's the thing. I was like, oh, that sounds terrible, but I couldn't look away. I was like, well, why did he do it? Like, I need more details here. And turns out some girl dumped him and he went into a spiraling depression, so much so that he never wanted to leave the house again. So he got agoraphobia. And
he wouldn't even go out to the bathroom?
No, he would not leave his room.
That's disgusting. Who empties it?
His mother.
Ew.
His mom brings food into him and empties his bedpan and
gets. Oh my god.
Yeah. But so then Dr. Phil, this is advice you would agree with. Dr. Phil goes, "Why are you enabling him?" Right? I mean, I feel like that's pretty basic advice. But hey, and he's got some murder stuff on. He does a lot of, you know that Chris Watts, he had her family on there. That shit was sad. Oh, and Dr. Oz is doing True Crime Tuesdays, so you know.
What the hell?
My mom's into this shit, okay?
Oh my god.
The True Crime Tuesday thing is good though, because they talk about a lot of shit.
What does he have to do with true crime? What, he's trying to be like a coroner or something?
No, he actually took forensic psychology.
Oh god.
But I don't watch for him. He actually gets really good guests on there though.
I can't with daytime television. I can't when I don't watch television hardly at all anymore, so I can't with television in general.
Well, television. Anyway, one last little something. WrestleMania is in 3 months.
It is.
It is. God damn it. Why does it feel like it snuck up this year?
Because it did.
It like really snuck up this year. I'm like, what? 3 months? What?
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, we're cutting our trip.
No game plan.
We have no game plan. Yeah, we have no game plan.
No,
we have tickets for one thing.
Yeah.
And
well, basically all we have left to buy for is access, and then if we decide to go to Mania, and that's it.
Yeah.
We have nowhere to stay. We have haven't figured out our transportation yet, and
no.
Yeah.
That's where
we're at. You know what? The beach is free.
I'm not sleeping on the beach.
No, I mean that's something free to do.
Oh yeah. I thought you meant sleeping on the beach. I'm like, no.
I'm not sleeping on the beach, but
no. Yeah, no. Guys, I'm literally just like, what do you mean 3 months away? What? And we still don't know how many sessions Access is gonna be. And I want to sleep sometime that weekend. Sometime. Sleep would be a nice thing to have. Because the last 2 Manias, we had 0 sleep.
Yeah.
And we got real crazy for a little bit.
Yeah, I don't think that may happen one day. That's it.
Yeah. I feel like me reaching 30, I'm like, no.
I can do it. I just don't really want to do it.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm saying no.
I'd rather save it for if it's in Vegas one year soon.
Well, LA is next year.
It is, but Vegas, I really would probably get drunk a lot.
Oh, yeah. Well, here's the thing is, like, Vegas, we know Mojo would have a party at the pool, which then I'd really have to start working out, like, now, like, this moment, right now, to get ready for 2 years from now.
That would be so much fun, though.
It would. Oh my God. Even if I just walked out wearing like a cover up because I'm not getting in the pool. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Maybe in 2 years we'll feel like getting in the pool.
Yeah, not right now.
No, not right now. No.
Literally in Tampa, I'm going to be like, I'm going to put some shorts over this bathing suit now. Why? Because I have cellulite on my ass.
Well, so do I. So does a lot of people.
Yeah, well.
They say that guys don't really notice that.
And
I think that's probably kind of true. Unless they're really staring like a long period of time in the same spot. I think they probably don't see it as much as we do.
I notice it.
I notice it, but on me, I don't really necessarily notice it on other people unless like your ass is completely hanging out and it's like right there in my face, like a thong or some shit, and I can see. But like just in general, I don't notice it on girls.
Yeah, we're not going to be wearing thong bikinis or anything like that.
No.
If anything, I'm wearing shorts.
Well, yeah, I probably will wear shorts on the bottom for sure.
It's like, what are you doing? Well, wearing shorts.
Actually, no. Actually, probably if I was going to cover anything, I'd wear a shirt and cover my stomach. Mm-hmm. I'm more self-conscious about my stomach than I am my butt.
See, I'm the other way around. I'm like, nope. And also, I mean, we haven't talked about it, but Wrestlemania.
I want to go. We're not doing anything else.
Well, we might get takeover when it happens. That's my only thing.
Well, it lasts a long time, though, doesn't it? Isn't it, like, late?
Sometimes.
I think it's late. I think we'll be fine if we want to go.
If we go to Wrestlemania. If not, we're just going to a bar then. We'll just find we'll have our own Wrestlemania.
I really want to go, though. That'll be fun.
Yeah, we've never gone to Wrestlemania. So if you've been, I'm gonna put it on Twitter too. Now that I'm, since I'm not in Twitter jail anymore. But if you've been to Wrestlemania, what was it like? Was it fun?
I think it is. It's got to be. Come on.
Well, we've never been. So I want to ask our lovely listeners if they've gone, or I'm gonna ask Twitter too, and see. I want to see what the deal is. Like, what do you do? Do you just drink and have a good time?
It's a concert. It's a show. It's a concert. It'd probably be on the beach. Maybe. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, come on. We don't have to stay a long time. If you don't like it. We have nothing to do. I mean, come on.
I want to go to the Impact show, but I don't think we're going to be there in time. Because, like, my flight... Here's the thing, guys. I was looking at flights to Tampa the other day. Even if I leave Phoenix at, like, 8 o'clock in the morning. Like, if I leave Phoenix 8 o'clock in the morning on a nonstop flight, I'm not going to get there until, like... Okay, the flight I was looking at wasn't nonstop. But if I got a flight with a really short layover, I still wouldn't be getting there until 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah. So, yeah. So my thought process is Wednesday would totally be shot during the day. So if anything happens during the day on Wednesday, I'm not going to be there. And I don't know where the Impact show is. And I don't want to, like, go to WrestleCon just for the Impact show.
No.
Yeah. Exactly. You see my point.
Yes.
So, I don't know, guys. I know maybe on one of the nights where we feel like staying up, I want to see if House of Hardcore is doing another 2 a.m. show.
Oh, yeah, that might be kind of fun.
That might be fun. But I don't know. Like, I
just don't want to have a schedule.
Well, Access kind of puts us on a schedule.
Well, aside from that, I mean, like, I just don't want to have so much packed in where it's just like, we're exhausted.
Well, yeah, and the other thing I was looking at is GCW is doing their whole, like, collective thing for Mania week. And they still have tickets for Joey Janela Spring Break. They still have Bloodsport tickets, which Bloodsport I was kind of thinking about if we could get out of Access early. Because, like, it's knockout or submission only. So that shit would be entertaining. Right?
It would be.
That would be entertaining. So part of me is like, maybe we go to that because that would be fun. Just to see people get knocked the fuck out. Otherwise, like, every other show that I'm looking at is all like, oh, they're all like, oh, 8 p.m. I'm like, I mean, we could go to Marcus Crane's Bondage A Go-Go Friday night after Joey Janela if we go.
The what?
The Bondage A Go-Go. It's at midnight.
Bondage A Go. What is that?
It's a wrestling show.
Bondage?
Burlesque, no ring death matches, and yeah. I mean, it seems like it's up my alley. But the no ring death matches might get a little crazy. I've been to a couple.
What a bondage wrestling show. That's a burlesque wrestling show?
And they got bondage stuff and death matches.
That seems a little much. I think I'd like my bed around that time.
You're like, what?
Maybe some Uber Eats.
You're like,
DoorDash?
that's a DoorDash?
Yeah.
Yeah, that... It seems like fun, though.
Go let some YouTube videos.
We're going to play some Peter Mon instead.
Yes.
You're
Bondage.
like, okay.
Bondage burlesque. I don't think so. No, ma'am.
I thought it would be fun.
I want to go to the gay breakfast.
Well, we're going to be at Access during the gay
I
breakfast.
know, but I said I would rather do that.
I mean, Effie's big gay brunch, that caused some drama the other day because apparently people were saying Effie wasn't booking enough gay people for his big gay brunch.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, so everybody was having a big hubbub over the fact that Effie wasn't booking enough gay people for his big gay brunch. Yeah.
You can get some drag queens down there.
They could. But in addition, the rumors were going out that the Gay Young Classic might be there too.
Yeah, I don't know. That was okay.
Depends on who's gonna be there.
I doubt anybody we really care about, to be honest.
Well, we could always do Joey Janela's spring break after Access.
Oh man. Or beach. The beach is always there.
At 8:00 at night?
Yes.
I don't want to go to the beach at night.
You don't like going to the beach at night?
No.
Why?
Because there's so much more I can do at 8:00 at night.
Oh my god.
During the day, yeah. Am I gonna have to leave you and go to the burlesque bondage death match
Maybe
show?
I'll have to find some stoner on the beach and out in the dark by the ocean.
Jen, you're like, I had a friend, but she went to a deathmatch bondage wrestling show, so I don't know where she's at.
Just pass it, buddy.
Well.
Oh my gosh.
This seems like a differing of opinions.
Yeah.
Literally, I was like, that sounds like a good time. You're like, not so much. I'm like, that sounds like a scene I could get into. Jen, not so much. I think it'd be funny. Here's the thing is part of the reason I would go is kind of the reason why we go to the Claremont Lounge. People watching.
Well, I get that.
It'd be interesting. Be like, huh. Hey. But hold on. Let's see about Wrestlemania. Let's see. What if this is like the 1 year he doesn't do it?
No, I think I already read something about it.
Oh, here it is. It's Thursday. Hey, we can still go to the bondage show.
Oh, gosh.
I'm kidding. Wrestlemania, 9 p.m. Rappers, wrestlers, and fans pull up for the party's 6th year. Tickets are $25.
Oh, well, yeah, we'll go to that.
Yeah. After Access, we'll go to Wrestlemania.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like it'd be a good time.
I think so.
I just want to know, like, who all's gonna be there. Tell me who's gonna be
showed
there.
up last year? I can't remember.
Samoa Joe.
Oh, yeah.
And then they said Corey Graves and Charlie or Carly or whatever the fuck her name is was there too. And Ricochet. Ricochet was there.
So see?
I know. You know what? I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not even gonna say it. I just had a thought, and I'm not gonna say it.
What, that Mojo might be there?
Shh.
Probably.
I'm like, well,
Mojo's our buddy.
He is, but like, yeah. He'd be like, what's a mom doing at Wrestlemania? I don't know. What was in the cage? Tell me what was in the cage. Yeah, I think we'll do Wrestlemania. I think. Anyway, guys, we got to figure out what the fuck we're doing for Mania.
Mm-hmm.
It's bad. This is so bad. Like, this is the most unorganized we've ever been.
But you know what? Maybe that means we'll have a really good time.
But also, it seems like not a lot of people have announced shows. Like, it seems really late. Like, last year, we had G1 Supercard announced, and tickets were already bought. We had, like, all this other stuff. So, like, it just seems really...
Yeah, AEW hasn't announced anything. Not that we're going, but they haven't announced anything.
No. New Japan and Ring of Honor haven't. I'm sure New Japan will do something. But they haven't announced anything. Speaking of Ring of Honor, they're doing a free show. They have such low attendance that it's free.
Really?
Yeah, in Baltimore.
Wow.
So what's the over-under on 2020 being the last year of Ring of Honor?
That's crazy.
Yeah. Literally, it's like, free show. Come see us. I'm like, what? What? Yeah. Here, I can look and see what it's called, but yeah, it was interesting. It was very interesting. So I don't know what's going on with them. I don't know what's going on with Marty, because Marty's just, you know, bumbling around. He didn't go straight to his friends, so
which is very interesting.
Maybe he has some kind of a backbone.
Maybe he realizes it's not smart.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh yes, it's called Free Enterprise. It is a free show in Baltimore. And Marty is on the poster. Yeah, and that's in February.
He's done with them.
Oh, is he? Is he though? I don't know, girl, but either we got to decide if we're going to do Bloodsport or Wrestlemania.
Wrestlemania.
Okay, well, I need to satisfy my need to see somebody get their ass kicked over the weekend.
You're going to a couple things, you'll be fine.
Takeover?
It'll be well, how about didn't you say House of Hardcore will do that?
Well, I don't know if they're having a show though.
Well, you got connections, find out.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, also guys, we are going to be at the Busted Open party. So
at some point.
Yeah, because depending on who's VIP on what days at Access, we may be other places.
Yeah.
Like if they do Batista that afternoon, Jen will not be at the party.
No, I'll be meeting Batista.
She will be meeting Batista and having a good time.
Yep.
And I'll be sitting there going, "You're doing great."
And what I really want to say is, will you pick me up for this picture? I am not lying. I am not lying. Ever since I first got a crush on Batista, I was like, if I ever met him, I would want him to pick me up like bridal style and take a picture of me. Like I always wanted that.
I love
always
it.
wanted that.
Watch the assholes who moderate it would be like, you can't do that.
Probably. I wouldn't ask him. Now Mojo, I would ask.
Oh, Mojo would do it.
Yeah.
He's like, you want a piggyback ride too? Where's your car? I'll carry your car. You know why? Because nobody's meeting Mojo. Unfortunately, we're the only ones there.
That's true. But like that's always been what I wanted to do with Batista. Always, ever since I first started.
And I, for one, would be there for it.
Mm-hmm.
And we could see Wolf Daddy again.
That's true.
Yeah. We got to make a list of who we want to see at Access because, like, things can change. And obviously, they don't announce the Access schedule until, like, a week before.
Yep. And even then, they didn't have Mojo on it last time.
No.
He was at one and we didn't even know.
Yeah.
So.
It's Saturday morning, which was sold out.
Piss me
So we actually
off.
have to buy our tickets early this time.
Yeah, because they do sell out, guys. Believe it or not.
Believe it or not, Access sells out. But I've actually talked to a lot of people who said if they were going that they would go to Access. So maybe it's more popular than we think.
Maybe.
But yeah, we got to get all of our stuff together and decide who we're going to talk to and who we're going to meet. And Mojo's definitely on the list, though. For sure. Because let's just say the selfie that Jen took at Royal Rumble is the cutest picture I've ever seen, and we have to make it happen again.
Yeah, we both need to keep our eyes open this time. Both of our eyes are like all squished up.
They are. They're all squishy, and I'm sitting there going like in the corner. Too bad they couldn't take a picture of me in the corner going like, oh my God. It's so cute. My pictures with him turned out cute, though.
They were cute.
They were super cute. My eyes were open. But yeah, we'll just go through all of them and then save Mojo for last. We're just going to keep coming through your line if they rush us out.
He won't care.
He won't care. He'll be like, somebody's talking to me. It's cool. I'm not alone. So, how's the family?
He's a really cool guy.
Jen, so how's your mom?
And your sister.
How's your sister? Aunt? Doing good things? And your aunt? Is your aunt good? How's your auntie, your mom, how's the fam?
Brother.
How's your brother? Is Gronk going to be an actor? Literally, my dad's like, he's going to be an actor. I'm like, oh no. Oh no. They had him, I don't remember what show it was on. He was on some quiz show, and he was so fucking stupid. Like, and it's not an act, too. Like, he literally was like, oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, no.
I'm like, oh, no. Like, what show was it? Was it Password? Because you know how, like, ABC, like, rebooted all those old game shows?
Uh-huh.
It was, like, one of those shows. Wasn't Family Feud. Yeah, was it Password? Probably. But, yeah, he was just like, I didn't know that. And he got, like, 2 questions right.
I could see that.
And I'm like, my dad's like,
Mojo's definitely the brains out of that friendship.
My dad's like, he's a fucking idiot. I'm like, wow, Mojo's the smart one. He's the smart one, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Well, I think that leads us to the end of this episode. Now that we've talked about literally everything under the sun. Next week, we're going to talk about Raw and Smackdown and NXT and if anything crazy happens between now and then, but I don't think anything will. No. I feel like we're in a lull. Like, because the Rumble is it's 2 weeks from Sunday. So we're kind of in that weird, like, we're building for the Rumble, but they're not really building for the Rumble because I don't think they know what they are going to do.
Probably not.
So I think it's just like, okay, are we going to do something? Are we not? Are we...
Probably waiting to see if they can actually get somebody to actually sign.
See if any of the rumored returns actually return for them. Yeah. So we'll see. I mean, maybe something crazy will happen. Maybe not. I mean, I don't know. I don't know, guys. Things need to pick up, though. Because my DVR can only hold so much.
True.
Yes. All right, guys. Well, until next week. Maybe we'll have more of our shit together next week for Mania. I doubt it, but maybe.
I'm telling you, they're probably waiting for somebody to sign or say they're officially sign on to the show. I guarantee you.
Well, I meant like us in general. Maybe we'll have more of our shit together and like have like a place to stay.
Oh, yeah.
Or a car, or something. I'm pretty sure we'll have tickets for Wale Mania by then. That'll probably happen tomorrow.
Oh my gosh.
But otherwise, Yeah, maybe something. Hey, who knows? Maybe we'll go to Bloodsport. Maybe we'll go to some S&M bondage wrestling deathmatch burlesque show. Who knows? Guess what? Guess what? The world is our oyster.
And that's true, but it's not got bondage burlesque death show in it. I'm sorry.
I swear to God.
Hey, I got cheated out of Wrestlemania for 2 years.
We're going. It's not even the same night.
I'm just saying.
I love how you're like, I got cheated.
Disappointments happen.
Well, I'm like, well, we're going to Wrestlemania? Okay. Like, I'm like, clearly I just said we buy tickets. Okay. You're going, okay? Jesus.
Hey.
You're like, finally, I'm going. And I'll be like, I don't know any of this music. This music's too loud.
Oh, I probably won't know any of it either because I don't even really know who he is. But it's
I can
okay.
see it now. I'll be like, this music's way too loud. Can we turn it down a little bit? I am not dressed slutty enough for this event. Anyway, guys, maybe next week we'll have like a place to stay and a car for Tampa. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe we'll find some other show to go to. I don't know. But guess what? The clock is ticking.
We got a concert to go to and one show. So far.
And access. And a party. We have a party to go to.
Mm-hmm.
But otherwise, the world is our oyster. I'm going to make nautical references up until WrestleMania.
Otherwise, I'm fine propping up somewhere and eating boiled shrimp and drinking pina coladas. But that's
Jen will just go sit on the beach somewhere.
I will, with the stoners. I'll go find them. They hang out there all the time.
There better not be a ton of fucking kids at that beach.
Well, it's an April. Well, there might be some spring breaks going on. It's first weekend in April.
Are you trying to say we're going to go to a college spring break party?
Oh, what? That'd be kind of fun.
No, it wouldn't. I should have just kept my fucking mouth shut. Why did I say it? Why? Why did I say it? I'll never know. Anyway, but until next week when we possibly have our lives together. Bye.
Bye.